Hello, everyone! Hello to all of the battle buddies and all the other people hanging out. It is I, Trooper SJP, and I'm Trooper SJP on the Twitch and also the YouTube, and I'm Academic Foxhole on Twitter. I'm a bit sad that I can't share with you guys for real. Share what? Share, chocolate and food. Oh, sharing food is excellent. So, hi, Levi, and Krellin, and PH, and Ice Bunny. How are you all doing? I am so excited to be here with you all tonight. I sort of can't talk about it. Actually, I can talk about it, because that's what I do. But I'm so excited to be here with you all tonight. I sort of can't handle it. Okay, so... Oh, before I tell you why I'm so excited, I should tell you that today's giveaway is Dead Rising 2. That's what we have for our giveaway, which we will do, around 8-ish. Asteni! Oh, Asteni, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited. So, I want to tell you all something. This game that we're going to play today is Dreamfall Chapters, and it is the third game in a series. The first one was called The Longest Journey, which I didn't play. And the second, because it was PC only, and then the second one, which was called Dreamfall: The Longest Journey, which I did play because it came out for the original Xbox, and now after so many years, there's finally a third. Hey PH, it is good to see you. There are other people here, so it's finally been well over a decade and some. It's been a long time because the original Xbox was 2002 or whatever. So it's been a hugely long time since that last game, and finally there's this new version, which is not that new, but my life is really I haven't been able to play video games as much and as often as I would have liked. And there might be other people. I don't know. There might be lurkers who don't think of themselves as battle buddies. I don't want to give someone an identity without their permission. I mean, there could be strangers who are like, I'm not a battle buddy, I'm a lurker, not yet a battle buddy. So I'm not gonna judge. Right? Consent, exactly. So I want to tell you about this game. So I played only Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. I'm going to tell you what I remember. It has been well over a decade, but I will tell you what I remember before we start this new one. So, what I gathered from The Longest Journey, which I didn't play, but they're going to recap things for us, right? I kickstarted this game, Dreamfall Chapters, and I'm so excited. Anyway, so, the first game, The Longest Journey, was about a woman named April Ryan, who I didn't play the game. So it's set in kind of a sort of a dystopian future-ish sort of a thing, in a world called something. It has a name. There's a world, it has a name, it's not Earth. And there's this woman named April Ryan, and it turns out that she was able to shift between these two different worlds that are sort of connected twin worlds in different dimensions. And that other world was sort of like a fantasy world, like it's like the first world is sort of like a cyberpunk world, and the other world is sort of a fantasy world. And she was able to sort of shift herself into that world, and drama happened, but I don't know what happened because I didn't play the game. So Dreamfall: The Longest Journey, which was the second one, is actually about. It starts off with a different woman who's from Casablanca, and whose name I cannot remember right now because I'm a bad human being, and I loved her. She was so amazing. I can't remember her name, but she was great. Zoe. Ha! I remember. Her name is Zoe. She's from Casablanca, and she's sort of like living there, and she's having these dreams where she's supposed to save April Ryan, and she doesn't know what that means. So like April Ryan is sort of stuck in this other world, and she is what we call... Nice. Yay. Oh, I need to read that fanfic. And she's a dreamer, right? So she can dream and go to this other world. And so she's, in her dream, she's being drawn to this other world where she's trying to save April Ryan, but she doesn't know why, who that person is, what that's about. Meanwhile, April Ryan, there's a person called Kian. So there are like three characters. Kian is this sort of like a Templar religious fanatic who's trying to find April Ryan and like kill her because that's what the Empress says or the goddess says. And April Ryan's sort of like a rebel and also sort of like missing. And there's all this sort of drama about our main character. And they're in the cyberpunk future. There's like an evil corporation that's trying to make this sort of like virtual reality program, which sort of causes people to sort of basically sleep forever. Anyway, that's a lot of randomness. I'm sure the game will let us know what's going on. But when we ended the last game on a cliffhanger, irritatingly, well over a decade ago, Zoe was able to, was basically put in a coma. She was like sort of attacked in this other space, and she's in a coma. April Ryan, I think, got stabbed. So like there's like a lot of drama going on right now. Oh, it looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like Discord is still open for me. And I need to quit out of Discord because otherwise I'll get little, what do you call them? Notifications. Oh, okay, so this is this game. So it was like an adventure game. It was really cool. It had this really awesome female lead that I loved, and I'm so excited to see what this company has done with this third iteration, which I think comes in 5 chapters. So, are we ready? Like, are you ready? Okay, I have got some ginger ale. I've got some water, and I have some Pocky. So I think I have everything I need to play this game with you all. They are. Okay, we're gonna do it, everyone. Are you excited? I'm so excited. I know. Pocky is so delicious. Gas station Pocky. Oh, Pocky. I'm so excited. Okay, everyone, I don't even know what's going to happen. I'm totally non-spoiled, of course. This is a blind playthrough. I don't know what's going to happen, but, okay. What is this? Sign up for a Red Thread Games account, and your progress, choices, and achievements will be stored in the cloud. Creating an account is completely optional. You do not need to sign up in order to play the game, and you can sign up at any time by clicking Login in the top right corner of the menu. You will also be able to transfer your progress to other versions of the game and receive exclusive downloadable extras. Your email address will never be passed on to a third party. I don't like... What? Pocky is so good. I've heard good things about Dreamfall Chapters, so I'm looking forward to it. It looks pretty from screenshots that I've seen, and I just love the characters. So here's... The cloud is just somebody else's computer. Creepy. So I think that we're going to not do the account setup right now because we should be able to come back to it later, right? So here's the thing. It says the story so far. We're just going to do that and it will tell us. I'm going to be able to load on later. I will do that, but I'll do that later. Okay.
Hello, my name is Zoe. I'm in a coma and this is my story. A year ago, I was living with my dad in Casablanca. I dropped out of uni. I had no idea what to do with my life. Then my friend Reza went missing. Reza's a journalist, and he was investigating.
Hold on. We're going to try to get our volume louder. Game and cam. Let's do 36. Tell me if this volume is better.
A story. Some people were not too happy about that. They tried to kill him. He ran. I went looking for him. Yes, it was a stupid idea, but I had to do something for him, for myself.
Is this better?
I followed the breadcrumbs to Waticorp's headquarters in Japan. You probably know Waticorp for their robotic toys, but now they were making a brand new entertainment device, the Dream Machine. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Tell me if this
It gives
volume is
users
better.
control over their dreams. At least, that's the sales pitch. The Dream Machine was actually designed to steal memories and control people. Reza was close to exposing the truth when he vanished. I'll give you one guess at who wanted him dead. With a ton of help from friends, I finished what Reza had started. I exposed the conspiracy and stopped the Dream Machine from being released. Well, sort of. Waticorp released it anyway, a few months later, but without the mind-controlling, features. And it's a success, of course. Oh, and another thing. Two things. Big things. After being forcibly connected to the beta version of the Dream Machine, long story, don't ask, I was, transported to another world. A parallel world where, magic is real. Yeah, I know. Stay with me. That's where I found out that I'm a dreamer, which is like being a sort of mind wizard. Actual Jedi powers. Yay! I know. But this is all real. At least, I think it's real. And not just a dream. Speaking of dreams, remember the coma? So, my body is lying in a hospital in Casablanca, sure. But my mind is trapped in a different place. A place called the Storytime. If you walk away now, I don't blame you. It's a lot to take in. And I'm not quite done. See, the woman who injected me with the drugs and put me in this coma, her name's Helena Chang, and she's involved with the Dream Machine project.
I know it sounds
Also,
so good, right?
She's my mother, who was supposed to be dead, according to my father, who lied to me. Confused? Welcome to my life.
I know the voice actress is really good, right? Oh, this is
My name
Kian.
is Kian Alvane. I was once the apostle.
Good night, PH.
I am now a convicted traitor. Tomorrow morning, I die. 1 year ago, I left Azadir, my homeland, for Mercuria, capital of the Northlands. I'd been sent to this city to find and assassinate the leader of the insurgents opposing our benevolent military rule. But when I arrived in Mercuria, I saw that people here were not as happy about the occupation as we'd been led to believe. And I learned that magicals were not the cruel and soulless creatures we'd always heard about. My convictions were further put to the test when I realized our leaders in Mercuria were corrupt and faithless, and that they were planning to not only destroy any and all opposition, but eradicate magic altogether. When I finally found the rebel leader, a human woman named April Ryan, I could not in good conscience carry out my assignment. There were too many questions. I refused to murder her, and for that, I was arrested and charged with treason.
Wait, what happened? Why did you do that to me? I feel like that wasn't... Why did they do that? Maybe magic should be eliminated. I don't know. They cut me off. I wanted to make sure. Was the volume good for everybody? I know. We're going to click back on it. It seemed totally premature. That was like a premature ending. We're going to click back on the story so far. I just want to make sure that the volume was good for everybody. Is that true? Was everyone's volume good? Because if I want to, I can make it a little bit louder right now, which I will do. I'll bring it up to, like, let's say 40. Okay, I'll put it at 45. And if I do that, that should be good. All right. We're going to press the story so far one more time and see what happens. Because I want to get back to... See,
Hello.
That's Zoe.
My name is
Yes,
Zoe.
I know.
I'm in a coma, and this is my story. A year ago, I was living with my dad in Casablanca.
I want to fast
I dropped out
forward
of
because I
uni.
feel like we got
I had no idea what to do with my
cut
life.
out of
Then my friend Reza went missing.
the story. Because Kian
Reza's
wasn't
a
going to go and
journalist,
kill April
he was
Ryan.
investigating a story.
I know.
Some people were not too happy about that. They tried to kill him.
She did.
He ran. I went looking for him.
So Zoe
Yes,
is so great.
it was
I
a
love Zoe
stupid
Castillo.
idea, but I had to do something for him, for myself.
Because I want to
followed
finish
the
what happened.
breadcrumbs
I want to see if they're going to tell us about
Watercorp's
April
headquarters
Ryan.
in Japan. You probably know Watercorp for their robotic toys, but now they were making a brand new entertainment device, the Dream Machine. I'm sure you've heard of it. It gives users control over their dreams. At least, that's the sales pitch. The Dream Machine was actually designed to steal memories and
Hey,
control
Artie Snack.
people.
We're
Reza was close
replaying
to
the
exposing
opening
the truth
so you
when he
can see
vanished.
what's happening.
I'll give you one guess at who wanted him dead.
Zoe Castillo's in a
With
coma.
a ton of help from friends, I
bad.
finished what Reza had started. I exposed the conspiracy and stopped the Dream Machine from being released.
Rez was also her
Well,
ex-boyfriend.
Sort of. Watercorp released it anyway, a few months later, but without the mind-controlling, features.
I love this voice
And
actress. She's so
it's a
great.
success, of course. Oh, and another thing. Two things. Big things. After being forcibly connected to the beta version of the Dream Machine, long story, don't ask, I was transported to another world.
Also, it's set in Casablanca?
A parallel world where magic is real.
Sorry
Yeah,
about the
I know.
redo.
Stay with me.
But I want to make
That's
sure we don't
where
miss
I
anything.
found out that I'm a dreamer, which is like being a sort of mind wizard. Actual Jedi powers. Yay! I know. But this is all real. At least, I think it's real. And not just a dream.
I know, it's such a good line. Right,
Speaking of
Esteni?
dreams, remember the coma? So, my body is lying in a hospital in Casablanca, sure. But my mind is trapped in a different place. A place called the Story Time. If you walk away now, I don't blame you. It's a lot to take in.
No, it's fine.
And I'm not quite done. See, the woman who injected me with the drugs and put me in this coma, her name's Helena Chang, and she's involved with the Dream Machine project. Also, she's my mother, who
Awkward.
was supposed to be dead,
Awkward.
according to my father, who lied to me.
Awkward.
Confused? Welcome to my life.
I love Zoe Castillo. All right, Kian, give us your
My
story.
name is Kian Alvane. I was once the apostle. I am now a convicted traitor.
So sad.
Tomorrow morning, I die. 1 year ago, I left as a deer my homeland for Mercuria, capital of the Northlands. I'd been sent to this city to find and assassinate the leader of the insurgents opposing our benevolent military rule.
Military rules always
But when I
benevolent.
arrived in Mercuria, I saw that people here were not as happy about the occupation as we'd been led to believe. And I learned
I
that
know, it's
magicals
beautiful.
were not the cruel and soulless creatures we'd always heard about. My convictions were further put to the test when I realized our leaders in Mercuria were corrupt and faithless, and that they were planning to not only destroy any and all opposition, but eradicate magic altogether. When I finally found the rebel leader, a human woman named April Ryan, I could not in good conscience carry out my assignment. There were too many questions.
Me
I
too.
refused to murder her,
Like,
and
this,
for that,
we're getting...
I was arrested and charged with treason. My mission, my faith, my life,
Okay, good, new stuff.
they're all built on lies. Tomorrow I die. I'm ready.
Okay. Right, and so at the end of the last game, April Ryan got stabbed, not by Kian, because he was actually trying to help her. She got stabbed. There was like he was trying to help her, and then the forces came in. There was a big battle, all this stuff. She ended up getting stabbed and falling off into a swamp, and we don't know what happened to her. Right? So when the game ended, by the way, in 2004, it was like 13 years ago, and I was like, so Kian's about ready to be murdered, Zoe's in a coma, and April Ryan got stabbed and like fell into a swamp, and we don't know what happened to her. And I've been waiting on this cliffhanger for like well over a decade. Okay, so let's look at our settings, see if there's anything good. Controls. All right, it looks like our controls are going to be, you know, what do we call them? Our controls are going to be not with a controller, but with the keyboard. So we're going to do that. That'll be great. And I like to invert my Y, because it's a thing. I like to invert the Y because I imagine the mouse like my head. And if I push forward on the mouse and push forward on my head, I look down. If I pull back on the mouse, it's like pulling back on my head, and then I look up, so I always invert the Y. It's just so you know. Okay, so we are ASDW, like regular. Left shift is running. Left mouse button. And then V is to zoom. Tab is inventory. I'm going to forget all this. Journal is F. That's great. Attention is F. I don't know what that does. J for journal. Confirm is the left mouse button. Toggle goals is G. Skip is space. Okay. Language. Subtitles. Let's do subtitles for people who need subtitles. Visuals. I think all of that is fine, whatever it is. Audio. All of that is fine. Okay. Okay. Back. Okay. We're going to do a new game, everyone. This game keeps track of the choices you make in the game and shares those choices anonymously with other players. If you do not want to share your decisions, you can go to the settings and enable offline mode. Blah, blah. Connect with your friends to see what they do. Blah, blah. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh! The game has an autosave feature that automatically stores your progress. When you see the autosave icon, do not exit the game or turn off your screen. Got it. I kind of can't handle this, everyone. They're the ones who do Secret World, by the way. Red Thread.
There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime.
Hi, Monk's Dreams.
Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn.
Welcome
A
in.
new story is about to begin.
Oh, I can't handle it.
Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Monk's Dreams. It's really nice to see you. Hi. We're just starting. It's so exciting. Ooh. Okay. I was just saying that I've been waiting on this cliffhanger for like 13, 14 years, and I loved this game when I played it on the Xbox, and I'm so excited for this. I hope it's good, but I heard good reviews, and I kickstarted it, was so excited, and and I hope notice that it gave you the starring, the person who's voice acting Zoe and also Kian, but didn't mention anybody who's April Ryan, and so we don't know if she's dead or not. I hope she's not dead. Ooh. Book 1, Dreamfall Chapters Reborn. Also, the music's really good in this series. Oh. That's not April Ryan's body, is it? Ooh, that's April Ryan, everyone. Oh. Oh, that was April Ryan. She's really dead. I know, me too. She was the star of the first game, and she was special because she could actually transport her actual physical body from Stark, which is the world of technology, to Arcadia, the world of magic, whereas normally the only people who can go back and forth are in their dreams. But it looks like she's really dead. Oh. A birthing process? What was that? Something happened. I don't know what that was, everybody. I don't know what happened. Okay. Okay. We'll find out. I don't know why I'm whispering. I cannot whisper. Sorry. Chapter 1, Adrift. I don't know why we were whispering.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end. But that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop.
Monk, I'll tell you. In like
My name
2
is Zoe
seconds.
Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets.
Not very nice.
It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality.
I don't even see my mouse cursor.
So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere.
I'll tell you, Monk, in a second, after she finishes talking. No, I'm not seeing it at all.
This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end. Including mine.
Huh. Yeah, I don't see a cursor at all. I've moved it. I don't know if that helps. soon as we get a second, I'll move over to the other screen so I can see what's going on. Okay. All right. I'm going to see what's... I just want to... I don't even know if I can actually get my cursor over... Hello. I don't think I can actually get my cursor to the other screen. Nope. So I can't see what's going on because I can't get to my... Because I've got 2 monitors set up, and I cannot access the other monitor because this game won't let me. So that's awkward. Do you still see the cursor? Ooh, that's a good question. Alt tab. Use combine examine item. Oh, that didn't do anything. So tab brings up my... It's still there. Let's see. What if... Give me a second. How if I press escape? Here, I'll press escape. Let me do this so I can see what we've got. Right now, I am... Whoop. For some reason, it moved. I've moved my cursor off to proud. I'm on the other monitor at the moment, and I have to log back into Twitch. Give me a second, because Twitch it logged me out because it doesn't like freedom. 817. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. That's what I will do to see if it will not be ridiculous. Because who wants that? Here's my channel. To see what we're looking at. Okay, so now I am not seeing any freakiness. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. The thing is, I can't even see it. Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. Hey, game show. Game show preferences. General, shortcuts, general. No, it doesn't look like it's got one. Output. No. Layout, no. Replay, Twitter. So, Monk, in this game, switch, edit. No, I don't see it. But we are in here, so let's see. So in this game, let's resume. So in this game, there are these... So I'm... Oh, look, that's so funny. I do see the cursor on your end, but that is not even where my cursor is. That is so weird. That is so weird, because I am not seeing a cursor at all. Huh. That's weird, everyone. That is so weird, because I don't even see one. Let's see. We're going to go over there and look. Game show settings. Capture video check to enable capture type, show cursor, and FPS settings. So I've got preferences, which I'm looking at the game show preferences, which doesn't give me anything. I've got output settings. Yeah. Username, record settings, no. Cancel. Game and cam. Show cursor. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. I think we have got it. Ha ha! All right. Whoop. All right. I think that we're there. Tell me what you think, because I think we've got it. It should be... Yes! No cursor. Yes. All right. Huh. Excellent. So, Monk, if you're hanging out, Ascenia, you're brilliant. This is about two parallel worlds, Stark and Arcadia. And Stark is a world of sort of technology, it's sort of cyberpunky, and Arcadia is a world of magic. And normally, the only way that you can go in between these two worlds is through your dreams. The very first game, The Longest Journey, was about a woman named April Ryan who could physically transport between these two worlds. I don't think she did it necessarily voluntarily, and she had all sorts of adventures. I don't know because I didn't play that game. But in the second game, Dreamfall, Zoe Castillo's boyfriend goes missing. She's trying to find him. It looks like he's being captured by Wadi Corp, which is this big company that's making out a new feature, a new program, which was called the Dream Machine, which sort of lets you sort of control your dreams and just sort of sleep away your lives in fantasy, but it was also a means to control people. Anyway, Zoe Castillo is a dreamer, which means that she and her dreams can go to Arcadia, and so she's going back and forth into these different worlds while she's trying to stop evil corporation. And also the other main character was this guy named Kian, who was... So in Arcadia, the magic world, there's this country that's sort of basically this military theocracy that has invaded all these spaces that are trying to kill magic people. And he was sent to go and kill April Ryan, the girl from the first game, who was this resistance leader trying to stop the theocratic fascists. And he was sent to go and kill her, but through the process of the game, he kind of learned that magic people are not really evil, so he decides to help her instead. But it turns out she ended up getting killed at the end of the game, although we didn't know that for certain. And Zoe discovers all the secrets. She exposes them, or bits of them. Her mother, who is not dead and was a scientist for Wadi Corp, puts her in this permanent coma. And so at the moment, she's in this coma, but her mind is in this sort of middle space called the story time. It's sort of in between the two worlds. And Kian is in a prison cell waiting to be executed for having disobeyed orders and tried to help April Ryan. So we're in a place where we've got these two worlds. She's stuck in the middle. The dude is about ready to be killed, and there's some sort of evil creature or person or force called the Undreaming that's wanting to destroy both worlds. And that is where we are. Esteni, your Googling is epic, so that's what I'm going to say. So we have Comatose Zoe.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed.
That's sad. You looked fine before. Picture. Left click on items to hear Zoe's inner thoughts. Explore to learn more about her. Oh, no problem. It's a wild story. So we've got these two worlds, and we're going to see what happens, and she's like one of our big
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was.
Flowers.
People keep bringing flowers. So funereal.
This is basically like a modern point-and-click adventure, and Wonkers is her pet toy.
Wonkers. My old Watilla.
And they're sort of like AIs. These sort of, I wonder if I'm going to be distracted by inverting the Y in the third-person game. It'll be fine. Ooh. So this is her mind in the story time. Let's see.
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9?
Come on to my house,
Ooh, someone's giving me a follow. My house, come on. Come on to my house, my house. No. Candy. This is a host. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Dema, thank you so much for the host. So nice. Hey, how are you? It is good to see you. We're currently Zoe Castillo, and she is stuck in a coma in the real world, or in her world, and right now, her mind is stuck. Ooh, a new character was unlocked. F, what is this? So here's Zoe. Zoe Castillo, 21, was raised in London and Casablanca by her father Gabriel. She studied bioengineering at Cape Town University for 2 years before dropping out of school and moving back to Casablanca. 1 year ago, Zoe's ex-boyfriend Reza Temiz went missing. Zoe discovered that Reza, a journalist, had been investigating a story about a new entertainment device created by Wadi Corp, the Dream Machine. It was designed to produce lucid dreams, but was being used to covertly to harvest users' memories. Zoe helped unravel the conspiracy, delaying the release of the Dream Machine and exposing the conspirators, but she couldn't save herself. She was drugged by her mother, Helena Chang, who played a hitherto unknown role in the conspiracy, and left to die in her home in Casablanca. Zoe's been in a coma for over 9 months now, trapped in a hospital bed while simultaneously living a parallel existence in a place called the Storytime, a world of dreams. Here, using the powers granted to her as the Dreamer, Zoe's capable of shaping people's dreams, helping those trapped in night terrors, making their way back to waking. Ooh, all right. I can handle that. Oh, that's cool. I feel like beta testing skills are awesome. And you finished up Grinny's character and fixed those computers' medicine. Good. Wonkers is an autonomous robot toy manufactured by Wadi Corp and Zoe's beloved childhood friend. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure, but has powered off since then. That is sad. So that's her character library. Let's see. Spirits. What does this do? So we can look or touch, I suppose. Let's look.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
Oh, that's no good. Let's touch it. Where are we? Let's go forward?
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying.
Oh, so we're in somebody's dream. Oh, good. Come back in an hour if you can and say hi to your grandparents. The grand demo.
This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Oh. So apparently, as Zoe, we hang out in people's dreams and try to, help them get through.
Why won't you help me?
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
Oh.
Don't leave. You can't leave.
Who are these people?
Please, help me.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
Why are they following me?
Why won't you help me?
I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Don't leave. You can't leave.
This is creepy.
For fuck's sake, people, go away.
Please, help me.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
This is creepy,
Why won't you
everybody.
help me?
I'm feeling creeped out by this.
You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with. But you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
Please, help me.
Don't go.
There are more of them.
I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Why are they following us? This is very distressing to me.
Don't leave. You can't leave.
Please save me.
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
Can we fix
There's
it?
no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Oh, that's terrible. So this toy, this entertainment device,
Why are you
Don't
leaving?
leave. You can't leave.
the dream machine, if you use it too much, then you start getting trapped in nightmares.
Please save me.
That's no good.
You need to save me.
Please.
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
Why are you
Don't
leaving?
leave. You can't leave.
Yeah, I don't know how they predicted smartphones. This is a...
Please save me.
Oh, look at this, a monster in the
This
closet.
dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
Oh. What does this mean? We're being followed by a
Stop.
crowd.
Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't save... I can't help everyone. Just go away.
Did she do that? I don't... So we have a dreaming girl. We've got this creepy wardrobe. Well,
Oh, she must be terrified.
I think she banished
Poor girl.
them. I hope that she just banished them.
Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
Yeah, no, she didn't save them. That's true. Let's reassure her.
She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful. I promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
This is messed up.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Oh. Ooh, alright. We can look at her mind, light, time. I don't know what those things mean. What does mind mean?
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
Okay. So she's missing her nightlife. That must be what she's thinking, right? Like, I suppose mind is that we can get access to what's going on in her mind a little bit. So light? I don't know what that did. And then there's time. Oh, underneath the bed. I didn't know what time does.
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there.
But that's a light, right? We should be able to maybe fix it?
Right. Why bother with lampshades when a creepy bear bulb can suffice?
I feel like we shouldn't have creepy bear bulbs. We should have really nice lampshades.
That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One.
Mind?
Pain. Anger. Sadness. No, of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a light bulb.
Why does a light bulb have pain, anger, and sadness? This is freaking me out. What does time do? I don't know. Well, let's see if this does anything. No, that's just a creepy. Ugh. Owlbear lampshades. So here's the wardrobe. I feel like maybe we could check it out.
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified.
Ugh. Mind?
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
So it is poking in their minds. That's good. Light?
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
Okay. And then what does time do? Oh, it seems to stop time for a bit, maybe? Or slow time down for a moment. Okay. Alright, so I think if we can figure out what's under the bed, maybe. Why don't we try the light again?
That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. Bingo.
Alright.
Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
Alright, so we have now got... We have a flashlight. And it's got a cool sticker on it, so that's awesome. And we can...
Torch. Flashlight. Beacon.
Okay. Alright. So, we have got the flashlight. Feeling good about it. Can we use this... I'm being disoriented by my inverted y-axis. I just want you to know it. Can I... Right, exactly. The flashlight was the weapon
It had
against
to
the...
be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
Right. That would be awesome. Can I wonder if I can use this on there. So like tab, use. See, I wonder if I can just, I mean, I've got it on. What if I talk to her again? I'm still learning the system here, folks.
Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time. Without me, she'll be trapped here. She needs my help.
Fair.
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
Oh, I have an idea. I think we need to sneak up on it so the tentacles come out, and then I think we need to stop time and then put our flashlight on it. There.
Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
Hello. Hello. I wanted to start with the other window. Oh, I can't even hear you. Sorry, I just popped right on in. You'll have to forgive me for that one. I was like, we'll do the thing, and, hey everybody. Sorry, I was, here, let me get, we'll do the thing, and, oh, and I've got echo, hold on. Sorry, I was, here, let me get, echo. Mute. Alright, yes, muted is done. Yeah, it looked like the entire network was down, both from my computer and my phone and everything. And I was like, what? It came back though. Alright, so we're in. Trooper in a red shirt. Refresh everyone. So there was no, yes, we are in a splash screen. Woo! So good. Don't smoke. It's bad for you. Alright, we are here. So I can see what's going on. Alright. Oh, you know what I don't have? There's one thing I have to pull up. Where is it? I've got to pull up the code for the giveaway so that I can, here it is. That's the code. We've got all the stuff. We can see it. Alright. Here we go. Hey everyone. So I should tell you what happened while we cut out. So you cut out right after I put the light on the well, you didn't cut out. My network cut out. I'm sorry. Network. It cut out right after I flashed the light on the wardrobe. On the wardrobe. I'm going to see where they bring us back. Continue. And where we end up, I will tell you what happened. It wasn't very long. I caught it pretty quickly. I mean, maybe not that quickly, but I got it quicker than I thought. I mean, I was like, hold on a second. No one said anything in chat. Like, right after I said the funniest thing ever. It wasn't that funny. It was a thing, though. This is the Ogre Steve Jackson game. I have played a couple of times now. I've lost every single time in case... okay. All right. So I can tell you where we are. So this is what happened. Are you ready? It is the Ogre game. I've played a couple of times and I've lost. Hey, Esteni, I've lost every time. I am back. Sorry about that network problem, everyone. That was not me. That was the university, and I did not even appreciate it. Maybe one day I'll get better at Ogre and not lose. That's going to be my goal. At the moment, I'm always playing the humans and not the Ogre, and, you know, not as easy, but I will get it. Okay, so what happened was we flashed the flashlight on the wardrobe, right? We used the time to stop it, flash the flashlight in the wardrobe, the tentacle monster goes away. I open up the wardrobe, and there's a light, and the little girl's like, no, don't go in there because there's a monster. And I say, don't worry, the monster's taken care of. You can go through, and, you know, you'll be safe. And she's like, but I can't wake up. And I was like, if you go through, you will wake up, and you'll find your mom on the other end. And then I say, oh, you may not, I have an Ethernet cable around my neck. But it turns out I was thinking, well, maybe I can just like hook up to the Ethernet. But this cable is not nearly long enough to go from my computer to like the Ethernet port that's in this room. So this was an idea in case things didn't work out that would not have worked out. So then I went to Narnia. No, what happened was, this was super sad. Ooh, pardon me. I just pulled on my microphone. So then what happened was that as she's about ready to go through, you know, she asked me what my name is. I say it. I'm Zoe. She says, I tell her that she has to not play with the dream machine anymore. I say, like, you know, you just can't do it. And then she says that her mom makes her play on the dream machine because the mom says it keeps her occupied so that the mom can play on the dream machine. And I tell her that she just has to say to her mom no because it gives her nightmares and it's dangerous. And then she says that maybe she'll tell her dad. Her dad doesn't live with them anymore, but she talks to him all the time, and maybe she'll do something like that. And so anyway, the girl goes through, but, you know, the girl is basically being forced to play on this game so that her mom can play. It's sad. And that is where we left off. And now I'm seeing a figure in the background, and we're going to find out who this person is. Yeah, I know, it's really sad. So you didn't miss a whole lot, but that's where we left off.
The Vagabond. Master of the story time. Sort of.
And I believe... Let's see this person up front, shall we? Ooh. Let's look at him.
He's a hard man to get hold of, the Vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time.
This dream machine is bad news, everyone. Let's see.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
3 minutes of latency? Why do you have 3 minutes? Don't have 3 minutes of latency. I do not approve of 3 minutes of latency. Levi, I know you know, I know, but that's why a lot of educators smoke. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to, I can't... So now it's 6 seconds. I know, that latency is so irritating. So this is really cool that I noticed right before, while we were in the cutout zone, that I've got two choices that I can choose, either home or lost. And if I hover over one of them, it lets me know more about what that choice might mean for her.
For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever.
So if I choose home, that's where she's at in her mind?
There's no home to go
lost.
back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost.
I think the lost one is more... I think that's a better one, right? Because like when she's in this dream space, she can do all this good, but if she goes out of the dream space, then where does she... Smoke break is the only free break you... is the only kid-free break you get. I think she'd go with Lost.
What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together.
It's so good.
But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and I have no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Ooh.
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
Ooh. Gang, this is like an intense sort of thing. There's a lot of feelings. So we've got afraid or powerless.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again.
That's afraid.
There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so...
Is she why doesn't she want to go back? Is she feeling afraid or is she feeling powerless? I know! I love that too, Levi. Don't you hate it when you pick on a thing, a concept, and you think it means one thing and it means something else, and you're like, great, that's not what I would have picked. Powerless is more core. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go with powerless.
There's nothing I can do.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Ooh. Ooh. Who, what, why? Who?
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time?
What?
This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power.
That's deep.
I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone.
I don't think she'd say that one. She'd either say the who or the what.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time?
I think she'd say the what.
This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power.
Yeah, I think that's the one where, like, she feels like she has a purpose here. So I think she'd say that one.
What difference can I make?
There is a great power within you. The power to set things right in your world and all others. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of Storytime, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely.
Ooh.
Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured.
I do love this voice acting.
Bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design.
Hey, Dema.
An enemy. A shadow with tendrils into Storytime and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you. All the people you love. And everyone else. Past, present, and future. Torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer.
Heavy stakes.
You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again.
Oh.
One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you.
I like that she's snarky.
Good luck.
Okay, folks. It's a little emotionally intense. I can handle it, though. The stakes are kind of high. Right? Paprika, the game. Alright, we've just saved. Well, let's,
Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does.
Yeah. That's only for the next decade. I think it's really rough because I think that she's been here... Because, you know... Alright, so think about this. In the last game... Like, I think her boyfriend was killed even, and, like, I think she's, like, you know, she lost a lot of what she knew, and I don't think that was really great for her. Let's look at the chart.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
She's got, like, a... What is this? A coat... She could just button up her coat. Dreidel. Oh, a dreidel. Oh, that kind of top. All right, what do we have here? Oh, that's a picture.
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't.
Life support.
That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
I have to tell you, I just love this voice actor so much, it's kind of crazy. I just think she's really good.
If I'm ever going to find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
Hey! Chalicotherium! Chalicotherium. Chalicotherium. How are you? We're playing Dreamfall Chapters, which is a game that, like, I love more than anything. Well, I've never played it, but you know what I mean. Like, I love the sequel. Why don't we look into the mind?
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors.
Oh.
I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Huh. Alright. Well, here's what I think we should do. I think we should look at our, little toy before we mess with our body a little bit more. We should check out Wonkers. Hey, Wonkers.
I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did.
How are you doing, Chalico? Well, I think we'll have to, see what we can do with our comatose self. Can we do the light?
That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes.
The music's a little intense, folks.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was. I know they mean well, but my hospital room is beginning to look like a memorial.
So, let's see. What if I don't think slowing down...
I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is... no, bad.
Fair. Okay, so, let's see. I don't have any items. I feel like we had another... I know. What... J... Oh, character library. That's fine. Don't want that. I feel like there are other buttons. There was like F. There was a J. I don't know if there were any other buttons were there. Let's, we are stuck here in a coma. I'm gonna walk around just in case there might be anything else out there. Like, maybe we can walk this way? We cannot, it looks like. It's fair. Okay, so, how do we get back to the waking world?
Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed.
Yeah, that's not good. We've had the picture. We've got the life support. Oh, look, we can do more with the life support. That's good. Let's touch it.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers.
Yeah.
Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world.
Oh.
I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Yeah. So, I need to somehow get that machine. What if I could look at the mind of the vitals machine?
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts.
Fine, fair. Can I use the light on it?
No light source there.
No. So, I don't think slowing it down would be useful. Why don't I feel like I want to make my toy wake up and have it push buttons, which I probably can't do. But I'm gonna look at him one more time. You're AFK? Oh, maybe I should. Why did your
Wonkers watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that.
Your AFK didn't go through? I know, right? Okay, so we're going to try to slow down the vitals to see if that will do something for us. I don't know if it will, but let's try it. Oh, I see.
So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system.
Right.
Hopefully waking me up. Possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts.
Oh.
Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD.
No. Let's look at the life support.
Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system.
What if I do go Super Saiyan? We're gonna look at me. I'm gonna try to read my thoughts.
So, okay. The cocktail of industrial strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it.
No, you can. Oh, I know. I'm gonna slow you down a little bit. Slow you down. And then I'm gonna read your thoughts. My thoughts. My own thoughts.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh.
You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead. She's right. Can't leave.
Oh.
I have nothing to return to. No life worth living.
No, Zoe, it's okay. By the way, that's what she looked like in the first game, in Dreamfall. That was her outfit. So she's right.
I'm not letting her stand in my way.
So this is the old her.
I've made up my mind. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from?
I know, it's really cool, right, Levi? Why don't we say
I'm
sod
not letting her
off?
stand in my way.
That's it. We're not going to let the old us stand in our way. Sod off. That's it. Right? That's what we're going to do. Okay.
Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me.
Ooh, this is rough. No. We're going back in.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to.
No.
No life worth living.
No.
Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from?
We're going to say who. We're going to say who.
Who are you? You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking truth. You can't escape that.
Ooh. Wow. Old me is like... negative. We're going back in there. We're going to go home.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I've made up my mind.
We're going home.
I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them.
Wow.
That sounds like the perfect home to return to. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life. Full of surprises.
Wow. Old us is like super negative. This must be like, you know, our depression mind. Okay.
Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not.
Yes, it is. Exactly, Levi.
We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life. Full of surprises.
So that's find out.
So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now.
So what?
It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better.
And then truth.
We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything.
I'm not going to say that one. We have to be a bit more upbeat. Right? Man versus self.
Maybe she's
Let's
right.
go with find out.
Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises.
We're going to go with find out.
I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be. And who is that?
Oh, okay. Well, gang, this is a decision point, and our choice is going to have major effects on the game. Check the balance symbol below to see what other players have chosen. Yeah, this seems really intense. All right, we're going to click this to see what happens. We have the unknown
I'm ready
path
for a change.
with a familiar
I
path.
used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
So let's see what other people did. So most people did the unknown path. 21% did the familiar path. Dema says unknown, and I suppose we're gonna go unknown because we don't know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna go the unknown path, everyone. I don't know what this means, but we're gonna do it. I feel like this is so much pressure.
I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
What happens if you pick the other choice? I don't know. Oh my gosh.
My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
Gang. What? Oh my goodness. Wallow in the known? I don't know. I have to play the whole game twice now. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to open my Pocky. My gas station Pocky. I got an achievement. Beginning of the end. That seems so final and negative. I know, right? Now I want to play the game twice all the time. Ooh, Chapter 2, Awakenings. Ooh, we have a Chapter 2. Yes, it is. It's stress. Thank you, Critwitch. You know. Oh, 3 months later. Critwitch knows. Like, what? Oh. It is a super effective opening. Oh, hey! We're going to see Kian now. Ooh.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No.
Rat man.
It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
That's rude.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
I don't like you.
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
Oh.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you.
Yeah.
You have your orders, Warden.
it's good that he knows himself and his limits.
Barbarians.
Oh. Oh. It's rough, people. Oh, we have a new character unlocked.
I have only one memory of my mother.
Is quite a nose.
She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart.
I don't like that bad guy.
Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep.
Win by a
We
nose?
shall never part,
Yeah.
for we will soon be free. Together forever in the cold, cold sea.
That's so good, Artie Snack.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good.
So, just side note,
I hear you turned down your last meal.
the music's really good.
Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Oh, okay, folks. Our choices are visit and silence. Silence?
He wants me to plead. I shall not.
Visit?
Why would the warden come to visit me now?
Ooh, that seems like mystery. I think we picked that one.
If you've come to see me beg for my life, warden, you won't...
Oh, no. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvane, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference.
Awkward.
If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior.
Ooh, that's behead choice.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people.
Is the volume good for you all? And then silence.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
Oh, folks, can I just take a second while you're pondering those three choices? Oh, good, I'm glad the volume is good. To say that I really love the writing in this game. I love the kind of choices that they're giving us. I mean, each of those three choices really tell you something about the character, or who that character could be. I'm feeling that we go with the heading.
Deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior.
Because he did turn on his people, but he did it for his convictions and beliefs. And so I think that he still feels as if he's a good warrior. What do you all think? You think so? I think that just being silent is not good. Yes, so let's do it. We're going to go with beheading.
Take my head.
The sword it is. I shall make a note of it. You have no family, Alvane? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up. To stop fighting.
Ooh, I like this warden. He has a giant nose, a little pencil mustache, and he seems to be sympathetic. I like him. Silence or understand?
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust.
Ooh. Okay, silence?
I have nothing more to say to him.
No, we're not going to shut him out right now, because he's being sympathetic, and he's curious as to our mystery, and so I think we should be communicative.
To have everything you believe... You would not understand.
Try me, Alvane. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
Mm-hmm.
I have no family, no country. So leave me be, and let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered.
I know. Is he going to take a stand?
I shall see you at first light, Alvane. The sword will be ready for you.
I mean, is our warden going to take some kind of a stand because he cares about paperwork this much? What's going to happen? Ooh. Maybe.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time.
Whoa. Okay. We're going to have to move, clearly.
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
I'm pressing the character library, if you don't mind, because I want to know who these people are. Here's our warden. Warden Murren. A warden of Friar's Keep. The warden of Friar's Keep is a native Northlander. Oh, the Northlanders are the ones who are being oppressed by the Azadi. And Markurian, who has willingly collaborated with the Azadi occupiers to convert the city jail into a political prison, housing dissenters and rebels. Warden Murren has embraced the foreigners and their rigid military order with a near sadistic enthusiasm, though he has little patience for their spiritual beliefs. Murren's prized prisoner is Kian Alvane, a high-ranking Azadi assassin who betrayed his own people and was sentenced to death for his crimes. Ooh, okay, alright. Let's look at, Commander Vamon. Vamon is an Azadi military commander, head of the secret police in Marcuria, the emissary's most trusted man, and her illicit's lover. Oh. The emissary, I believe, is like the head of the Azadi's sort of theocracy. When the apostle Kian Alvane first arrived in Marcuria, Vamon was ordered by the emissary, Sister Seya, to keep an eye on him. And when Kian traveled to the swamp city to meet the rebel leader, April Ryan, Vamon had him followed. Kian's arrest was the culmination of a lifetime of jealousy. Vamon wants nothing more than to see Kian dead. The two men have history, and the rivalry is personal. Vamon and Saya are secretly plotting to increase their power over Marcuria. With command over the secret police and the troops stationed in the city, Vamon has an iron grip on Marcuria, and the hated resistance is finally in his sights. With their imminent defeat, nothing will stand in their way. And, Kian. Kian Alvane. Kian Alvane was once the Azadi apostle, serving the goddess as a holy assassin. A man of unwavering faith, Kian did what the Six and their priestesses commanded him to do, without question, without doubt. A year ago, called upon by the Six in Sadir, the capital of Azadir, Kian received an important mission, travel to Marcuria, capital of the Northlands, to find and assassinate the leader of the resistance of Magicals. But during the course of his mission, Kian's faith was challenged. Upon meeting the rebel leader, April Ryan, he began questioning his superiors and their occupation of Marcuria, and whether or not he truly served the word of the goddess. Kian's refusal to assassinate April led to his imprisonment and death sentence. Locked up in Friar's Keep for almost a year now, Kian is a man at a crossroads, a man without a people, and in the midst of a crisis of faith. To move forward, Kian has to remake himself, stand up against the very people he once trusted implicitly, and find his own way in the world for the first time in 20 years. Ooh. Gang. So intense. Alright, we're going. Wait, before we go, is there anything to look at in here? Because it's a game where we look at things. No? Okay. We're going.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Yeah, I love the character
Precisely.
stories.
Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city.
Fair. Okay. We should probably go. There's a riot. We're going. So everyone, by the way, we're going to start our giveaway in 10 minutes. So if you want to be up for the giveaway, make sure you just say something in chat. Oh, he has a peg leg. In the next, 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Just make sure... Oh. Wait. I thought I could say something to someone. No? Okay. Wait, see, look! I'm seeing a thing. I feel like I should be able to say something to someone, but no? Apparently not. I'm making it up. Oh, the giveaway today is Dead Rising 2, as a matter of fact. Look, there's someone there. I suppose I'm just making it up. It's Dead Rising 2, so make sure you say something.
In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Oh, okay. Well...
We still don't have a key, boy.
I know, but there's something going on over there. So, I'm gonna check it out. Oh, it's a dying prisoner.
Hey! Help me!
Okay.
He's still breathing. I've seen him around the prison.
Hey, you!
I don't think he's been here that long. And I don't think he's long for this world.
Well, I'm gonna help. Oh. Are you okay? Hey, dying prisoner.
He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain.
We're gonna do the get out because I feel like Kian's a little, practical.
Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He has a key in his pocket.
And now I'm gonna
There
help
must
him.
be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill.
We're gonna try to help him.
Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that my children. Tell them they make me proud.
Man. Promise or don't promise?
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what.
I know we have to ask who he is so we can tell his family. Promise him.
I can give no promises. I don't even know if we'll make it out of here alive, or where my path will take me next. And I can't make a promise that I might not be able to keep.
You know what? This guy is he has a history of a fanaticism. I think he's gonna make that promise.
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what.
I think he's gonna make that promise. I think that's what we do. I think we make the promise.
I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Arn Stunt. Thank you. Please. Please finish me before the guards find me.
Oh.
They won't be kind.
He wants to be finished off.
They will make me suffer.
He's alive, but not for long.
He wants to be killed. Well, Kian was an assassin, so I feel like that's not that bad of a deal, but if you don't have...
It's a makeshift blade.
I've seen how they make them by sharpening stolen spoons against stone. A deadly weapon in the right hands.
We need it. Let's take it. We're gonna take the shiv. And,
Kill me. Please.
we're gonna kill our friend.
Please.
He's an
me.
assassin.
Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
Oh. Okay. He does. He needs to be put out of his misery, right? So we've decided as a group that we're gonna kill him. And before we do it, we've already decided, all of us together, we've made this choice. Right to death. Let's see what everybody else did. Most people granted him death.
If I don't
so,
kill him now,
yeah.
the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate.
Yeah. So it's 72% grant him death so far. So we're gonna do it. I want to know what this balance, like, what is? Ooh.
May the goddess
Oh, I don't know
ease
it,
your
actually.
journey into the next life.
I don't know if it tells you after you choose. It's a good question. I don't know. Ooh, look at all the blood. Oh. Ooh. We probably got him in, like, his jugular.
He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
Ooh. Well, I think...
It appears to be a gate key.
We have the gate key.
It probably unlocks this first gate.
Yes. All right, we have the key.
He bled out. A slow and painful death. May the goddess watch over his long walk to the Shadow Realms, where he will face his final judgment.
Yeah. Okay. So the gate's back there, but I just want to see if there's anything else around this circle that we might be able to... that we might need before we get, okay, looks like our way is blocked, so we can go back. Oh, hey, he's got scars in his back. I think he's been tortured before. It's awkward. Arn Ston't, who lives in the bones. We're gonna tell his family. Okay. Whew. All right. We'll talk to him.
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. Yazadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving, but then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermon are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
Maybe they wanted to kill him before one of the six arrived. Because,
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise.
Okay. Gang, I just want you to know, before we go in that gate, we're going to do the giveaway. That's it. We're doing the giveaway, everyone. It's going to be for... That's the wrong way to do it. It's going to be for Dead Rising 2. Ooh! Chalicotherium! Woo! You are one of our newer members of the Academic Foxhole, and I'm so excited that you have won Dead Rising 2. That is super cool. I'm going to send you a whisper. Congratulations with the Steam key code. Let me whisper you. Oh, this is so cool. I love it when that happens. Congratulations. So, I have just sent you a whisper. Let me know that you've got it. And this is the win for you. That's so exciting. Thank you so much, Chalicotherium, for being a member of the Academic Foxhole. And if people don't know, we have a Discord, which is where you can go and everybody who's hanging out there. You can join us in our Discord. We talk about all of the things. We're very nerdy in like the best possible way, I think. So yes, congratulations. I'm very excited about that. That is all of the bestness. I love a good... Who doesn't love a good giveaway, right? I just feel like giveaways are the best. And in case people who've not been here long, where these games come from? They come from the fact that I have a humble monthly bundle, but because I'm on a Mac rather than a PC, I can't play all of the games that come in. So like 9 games will come in a month, and I can usually play between, I don't know, 3 and 5 of them. It's still a good deal, but then I get these extra games that I can't play, and so then I keep the gift codes, and then I give them away to the foxhole. So I give them to the battle buddies because it really makes me happy to give things away. So that is my joy. All right. That said, hey everybody, this is the Academic Foxhole, Trooper SJP on Twitch and also YouTube, and Academic Foxhole on the Twitter. Join all the things, and let's get back to the game. I want to know what's going to happen. Oh, and just so you know, I'm going to host Critical Role, the first episode of the second campaign tonight. So if you want to watch Critical Role and you want to be able to chat with people, but not in that midst of like 30,000 madnesses, 30,000 people madnesses, you can hang out in the foxhole while we watch. Hey, Aneo! It is so good to see you. How are you? I'm so excited for the new campaign too. Here we go. Gate.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice.
Thank you for supporting me.
You have
We
the
will
key.
need a key to open this gate.
Now unlock the gate.
We will need a key to open this gate.
I think I need to press tab. Aneo, how are you? How are you doing? Let's use this.
Use the key to unlock the gate. You do know how to use a key, don't you?
Maybe. Oh, good. Yeah, I can't wait for the new campaign either.
For every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
Oh, we're going up? Okay. Well...
Upwards. Ever upwards.
Okay. We will do it. I know, I really want to see who all their characters are, what it's like for them to be... I wonder if they're going to start at first level or third. I know they did,
Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
Okay. But I do like that, I think they all did a little sort of mini campaign on their own, so they might not be first level anymore.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you.
So intense.
Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
Like the shiv?
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
Yes. I know! There's no tiefling. Hold on a second. If you don't mind, I need to rush over here for a moment because I don't get to see the chat as easily. It gets cut off. There we go. Going back to work after a 3-week vacation is an interesting transition. Did you enjoy your vacation, Aneo? Was it good? Did you, like... Well, I mean, you played Arkham Horror, so it must have been good in some ways. And you're going to be coming to the Boston area, right? So funny. All right. Oh, I should just... I played the Night of the Zealot, the basic campaign again. Totally lost at the end so badly. It's the captain. By the way, I want to see... We have information about the captain, and I want to read it. Oh, gosh. He's missing a hand and a foot. Balze Bashim. Captain Balze Bashim is a relatively recent convert to the rebel cause. Before meeting April Ryan, the deceased leader of the resistance, Bashim profited from the Azadi occupation, lending them the use of a ship. In return, the Azadi turned a blind eye to his small-time smuggling operation. Bashim's turning point came after meeting April. Her convictions changed his perspective. Using his relationship with the Azadi as cover, he began smuggling arms, food, and medicine to the rebels in Marcuria, and he even helped establish and supply the rebel outpost in Myria, the swamp city. Yeah, I bet he is pretty ballsy, but that's ballsy. That's totally different. Yep, also, the vacation was all delicious food and all the Pandemic and Arkham Horror and Monster Hunter. Oh, were you enjoying Pandemic? I'm enjoying Pandemic. Okay, folks. Let's see what we can do. Hello, Captain. Talk?
What are my people really doing here in Marcuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else.
Power?
What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
Fair. The goddess. I love how, ooh, barrel.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
Can I do anything with this barrel? No. Alright, I think I can use, let's get around to the next gate. First, let's do a quick check to see if there's anything we can pick up. Because maybe there is. A broom. Because maybe we can use it.
A broom?
Yeah, let's take the broom. We were playing the non-campaign version, which was a lot of fun, but so easy to die. Oh yeah. Started Pandemic Legacy Season 2 a couple weeks ago. Oof, awkward. There's a lot of people. It's completely different, only tangentially connected to Season 1, and has gameplay similar to, but still different from Pandemic. Oh, that sounds really fun. I mean, I'm not done yet with Pandemic Legacy. I'm in April still. I won't be able to play until the semester starts. But I really enjoyed it, and so I'm also looking forward to Season 2. Do you have to have played... It sounds like you don't have to have played Season 1 to enjoy Season 2. Okay, this is a cell. Nothing in here. In Season 2, you're trying to keep cubes on the board, not take them off. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if you're hearing some of the stuff that people are saying behind doors and out there, but it's not the, it's a little awkward. Oh, another barrel.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
If you can read message, you are smart. This fair. You don't have to play Season 1 at all. Season 2 is 7 years later after an unrelated plague apocalypse. Alright. So I've got...
many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
So the question is... Oh, look, there's a speaking tube. Huh.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
There's a speaking tube. Do I want to use it? Probably not, right?
It's a speaking tube.
Maybe I do. Do I?
Hello?
No one's there. Alright, here's the gate.
I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Ooh, a speakeasy! Who doesn't love a speakeasy? Oh, that's fair. Alright, I think we can use the shiv to pick the lock. Is what I think.
Shadow be damned. It broke.
Ooh.
The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
Apparently, I just broke it, so that was really
I'll need
terrible.
to pick the lock.
Can I use the broom? Maybe not, but...
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick.
That's fair. I thought maybe I could use this leverage. Folks, I ruined my shiv, and I feel like a bad person now.
Still a broom.
Fair. So, let's see. Zombies. Well, we're in trouble. Because I just broke my shiv. Like a terrible human being.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Anyone there?
No one's gonna talk to me. How are we gonna get out of this? I need something long and thin, but I screwed up and broke my shiv. Well, we couldn't get in there anyway.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench. He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise.
How do we get out?
I'll need to pick the lock.
Apparently. But I broke my shiv, and the broom is too heavy. I could hit the warden with the broom and steal his key. That would be good. You know what? Why don't I, what if I use the broom on the barrel?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
That doesn't seem to work. No. So, and I don't think using it on this one will work either. No. How can you survive if you break outside of someone else's body? So here's the thing. Let's see if there's something else we might be able to use this broom on to find some kind of a lockpick. We're going to do one more mosey around to see if we can find something that may be useful. We need something long and thin that isn't that shiv that I broke. And this is a prison cell. Oh, look.
There he is, up there.
Oh.
Was that him?
The keep is surrounded by soldiers. Mostly Azadi troops, it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
Maybe I do need to start sweeping up some of the mess. Also, they're shooting me with arrows, which is rude. How rude. Alright, so not in here. Oh, hey! Hey, Asteni! That was a really good point. Did they shoot any arrows inside? Because an arrow is long and thin.
It's the Apostle! Get him! Shadow, damn that!
This is tempting fate. Sooner or later, one of those arrows will pierce my skull.
Fair. Or you can hit the guy till there is something you can use that falls out of his pockets. Or the arrow could work. So I wonder if I can use this broom on the arrow. It doesn't look like it. But if I keep poking my head out, they might kill me. So let's ponder that. We can come back to that. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I know. I would have loved it if I could have used an arrow. That would have been really good. I know, right? Shoot the broom, then bam, arrow. You have it, and it's excellent. All right, so we need a lockpick of some sort that we don't have. There's a bucket. Set the broom on fire, throw out the window, kill all the archers. That would also work. So we have this oh, you know what? Maybe we could use the speaking tube. Like, that could be a thing. Let me try that. Because we have the gate, and we have this speaking tube. Maybe... What if I do that? Maybe I can, like, use this to wrench out the speaking tube? No. Oh, adventure games. Well, let me walk down the stairs and see if there's something there. The broom is a lie. This is probably true. So I need something that I can use as a lockpick. And now...
We'll get you, don't worry.
Oh, hi.
Time before the night is over.
How are you? Your guards. It's nice to see you. Do you want to chat? Apparently you don't. That's cool. I don't think I could use finger bones. I don't think I can use the broom on them. Although that would be fun if I could just like poke them with the broom through the you know, just like a little bit of poking on the broom. All right, so we've got that cool.
They lack finesse and they're not trained soldiers, but if those guards catch up with us, we won't last long regardless.
That's fair. I just want to point out that Asteni's played lots of puzzle games, so Asteni knows stuff. I still feel like...
I'll need to pick the lock.
I know. And I don't... That shiv did not work.
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
You shouldn't feel foolish. That... Okay, so... How are we gonna get... How are we gonna get out of here?
Has the resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy. You're our key to the tower.
Oh, interesting.
That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a way inside?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
I do need an army of ants. This is fair. So what do I... So... Broom. I do want to stick my head out and get an arrow because I feel like that arrow would be great. And like, look, it's right here. No, that's not it. It's probably right on the other side, isn't it? Is there something I can broom that I can sweep up? That I can use in some way? Who knew Ant-Man would be the master of escaping prisons? I mean, I feel like Ant-Man... The Ant-Man of Alcatraz? Oh, what is that?
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Huh. Can I broom this cell? No. You know, like maybe use it as leverage? There's an actual puzzle in one of King's Crests that had to do with ants. Huh. That. I would like to, but I can't. I feel like... Alright. I feel like that one cell over there is still our way. I feel like that's a key. I feel like that's... I think I should try one more time looking out the window. Even though we might die. One more time.
Fire! Now! He got away!
I'm not sure what I'm hoping for. But they'll run out of arrows, perhaps?
No, that I could get one of the arrows. I mean... Oh, hey look, it's a pillow. It's a pillow, everyone.
Are those? Yes. Those are head bugs.
Ooh.
They burrow through the skin into the skull where they lay their eggs. Months later, the larvae devour their victim's brain.
That's gross. Let's take it. Shall we? I've got a pillow with head bugs in it. That's super gross. Use one... Oh, here. I got an idea. Let's combine them. The pillow on the broom, which will then stick out the window. Right? Yes. Asteni, you had the right instincts all along.
Come on to my house, come on.
Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Thank you for the host, Grinny Weasley. How are you doing? Welcome in. It is so good to see you. We just put a pillow on a broom and a pillow that is covered with gross head bugs that burrow into your skull and lay larvae under your skin. But we used it to get arrows, and we're going to use the arrows to pick the lock. And this is the thing about Asteni. Asteni is smart. Asteni's like, we're going to be able to get those arrows in some way, and we got it, so it's good. And, oh, those are cute emotes. Aww. Tiny Decker, is that sort of like Tiny Dancer? He's shirtless, he's handsome, and he's brooding. And those are all qualities.
That ought to do the trick. Go on, pick the lock with the arrow.
I will. We're going to take this arrow, and we're going to pick the lock. Yes. Yes!
Good job. Follow me.
All those years on the streets of Sadir paying off.
Okay, this is really
the riot
good.
Won't last forever. Something's going to give. Either the Watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear this place to pieces.
Oof. This is intense. Grinny, have you been a clone of anyone recently?
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Oh, it's the warden.
I'll say back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
What?
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden. Open up right this bloody minute.
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
Oh my goodness. By Mojen's dirty genitals, that's a curse word, isn't it?
May the Mojal befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren. Let us through right bloody now.
This guy can curse, you know? Let me see.
One day, Murren, we will see you garroted in front of this entire city and your family too.
I am a voice actor in this game. That was me. Also, I just feel like maybe we should talk to him. No? Let me look.
The warden has blocked the gate somehow.
I don't think I can move it.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
Because of... that's fair. So let me... How about... Ooh.
Could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that.
I can reason or threaten.
People like him only respond to violence and threats. He's scum, and I should treat him as such.
So, new curse words are always great. Here's the thing. I think we need to reason with him because our friend, the Captain Balsay Bachim, already threatened him with all sorts of curse words, and that was not helping.
I could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that.
Ooh! Nice! Maybe I'm secretly in there. It's possible.
Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
Well, okay. We have trust, practical, and reassure. Trust?
I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me...
Ooh, I don't know if that one will work. Practical?
Doesn't the warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument.
Yes. Reassure?
What choice does he have? I was the apostle. I was always true to my word.
Yeah, practical. I'm with you, Levi. I think we just go practical on this one.
Doesn't the warden claim to... My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
Oh, okay. All right. So we have 4 choices. We have family, time, bribe, and threaten. I know he said his family was really important to him, so let's check family. Let's see what this is
He may
like.
treasure his office above his blood. But maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family.
Okay. Time?
We're running out of time. And this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom.
That's not going to work out. Bribe?
All men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed. Filthy maggot that he is.
No, he doesn't seem like the type that will be bribed either. Threaten?
If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children.
No, if you threaten his children, he's just going to leave you there so you don't get out. That's not going to work out. We have to go with family, right? That's what we have to do, because, yeah, come on. We have to go with family.
He may treasure his office above his blood.
Yeah.
But maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them.
I see.
Forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman.
Wow, this guy's
Very
a
well.
prize.
You make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvane.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
I know, right? I totally would have been like, yeah, I will give you all the answers to your questions. Oh.
You gave me your word, Alvane, your word.
Hey!
You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live.
Hey.
Does that not count for anything anymore?
Hey, Empress
Is your
Pookie.
word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law. You've proven that you're a simple brute.
If I kill you, I rid the world of a piece of sadistic vermin who sold out his own people.
Look who's talking. Who's the traitor here? I am merely an elected official. I do not decide who lives or dies.
I'm with you.
That's for the law to decide, for courts and judges
And other elected officials.
I'm with you,
Who are
Chalicotherium.
perfectly willing to carry out orders without question, as long as they can hide behind the chain of command.
A system cannot function without bureaucracy and bureaucrats. It cannot function without a hierarchy. If you want to change that, go to the top.
Oh, believe me, I will.
Yeah, yeah, okay, everyone.
Please, spare my life.
I'm with you.
I have a family.
I'm gonna let him live, because Chalicotherium says we should let him live, and I totally agree.
Treat everyone equally, no matter their crime.
Because I feel like Kian Alvane was this, you know, he was an apostle, his word was important to him, that's why he's in this crisis, and I think that just sort of giving up on that right now would not be good. So we're gonna let him live, and let's see what everyone else does.
I'm only doing my job.
Almost everyone lets him live.
Treat
So that's what
everyone
we're gonna
equally,
do.
no matter their crime.
Yeah, Ice Buddy's right. We just like hit him with the head bugs pillow.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Yeah, we just.
Perhaps so, Alvane, but at least my punishment. At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations, and not a
What?
barbarian like yourself.
You know, I did just not kill you. I do want to.
My men will be here soon. You won't get away.
I no longer have any use for
What are you
him.
waiting for?
I love it.
Absolution? A warm embrace?
No, we're going up. I feel like if we refused to assassinate someone and got called a traitor for it, we're a think before we... Yeah, I agree with you, Ascendi. I think we are a think before you kill kind of a guy. And he was, like, a really important person, and I think that his word is important to him. I don't think... Because remember we had the thing about if I make this promise, right, that promise thing? I think that his word is important to him, so I don't think we would just kill him after we said that we wouldn't. Now stop at his head, shut up for being a sexy dick.
Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I'm their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced.
Kian's in a little bit of a broody space right now. But what is all of this? Nothing interesting, it looks. Alright. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to see what we can do. Can we get out of here? Kian is having, like... Kian's in an emotional moment at this... Oh, F? You know, I mean... He's lost his faith a little bit. I know, just reach the bars, punch the man. What if their faith is misplaced? See, I think the thing about Kian is that faith is really a theme for him, right? Because he was a person of faith, of intense faith.
This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
All right, well, let's see. Because so like he's like this person of faith, right? Like he worships the goddess.
There's no way through here.
And then he has this crisis of faith.
They're not far behind us.
I know, I'm giving a look-see around the room. Torch?
These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place.
I wonder if I can take it. It looks like I can.
It's mounted securely to the wall.
We don't have much time.
I know! Stop stressing me out. There's always a way. That's how they make video games. Just saying. So, you know, he's had this whole crisis of faith, and I think that he still worships the goddess. That's how they say it. But he doesn't believe what the leaders are doing, so he's like in a space right now.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
Troops, you asked me a question I never answered. Yesterday, I was the clone of a Gnome Decker named Lyra, and she was fun. Oh, Gnome Decker, that sounds good. I like it. Is she like punk rock? What's her look? Alright, so that's not it. We've got these torches everywhere. Now, I've only clicked on one of them. If I need to click on multiple ones, we will, you know, come back to it. With the battle moose.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
She has a battle moose. Let me...
Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
No, but maybe I can pick this one. What happens if I pick this cell door? Like, what if that does something exciting? No? No. Alright, none of that. Musica Simpson. She's totally punk rock. I like it. Alright, so here's the thing. We've got an arrow, and we've got barrels.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
So how else might we get up to the roof? Let's see. Oh, hey, there's a candle. You no take candle.
Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
Oh, they are getting closer.
A piece of cloth. Moist. With what, I'd rather not know.
Alright, let's take it. Okay, we have a napkin. Let's also take this candle.
I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame.
Oh, Kian. You were so... He's just a little emo.
I knew a chandler once. He didn't burn his candle at both ends. Laziest man I ever met.
Plate?
I've eaten the slop they called porridge for so long I've forgotten the taste of meat. What I wouldn't have done for a single bite of that meal.
That's fair, but I think you should just take this plate.
I draw the line at licking the plate.
No!
I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog.
No, I just thought maybe you liked the plate, for heaven's sakes. Alright, so we have, oh, hey look, it's a lift! Right?
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
That's how we're gonna get out of here. And there's a lever.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
Alright, can we use this?
That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
Okay, but that's fine because we have got we've got the napkin.
It's covered in thick oil.
Oh, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be really good. Here, no, I totally got it. We're gonna go and use this napkin on this lift.
I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference. I still can't climb the chain.
You can't climb the chain?
On the positive side, I now have an oily cloth.
We can light it on fire. That's probably a good idea.
I can't get a good grip on it with all that oil.
So I think that maybe we should try to light it on fire. But to what end? Alright, so let's light it on fire and see if that'll give us something. Let's, Oh, and we can put this oil napkin on the... We can put those things together. We have an oiled torch now. This is good. And now I'm going to light it on fire.
Shadow. I need a stronger flame to light this torch.
Well, that's fine. There are torches everywhere. We got it. Don't even worry about it. We're fine. We're going to burn the oil. And then I don't know what we're going to do with the burning oil, but we're going to do it. So let's light this as a torch. Ooh, nice.
I'm curious to see where this is going.
Me too. I'm also curious to see where this is going. So we have a burning torch now. Oh, you know what we can do? We can light all the oil on that chain on fire and have it all burn off. And then once it burns off, we can climb up the thing. Right?
The oil is burning off.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
thank you,
clever
Levi.
Boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
Yes. We're on it. Why
I
don't...
should be able to climb the chain now.
All right,
You
let's...
first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
It's fine. Levi! All right, we're climbing up the chain. This is good, everyone. This is good. I feel like if Claudia were here...
A sword for you. A warrior's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate.
Okay. I just feel like...
Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now.
Okay.
For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian, lower that damned bar now! They're here!
Oh, sorry. That seemed like a mistake. Oh, I think I'm dead. Oops. Let's try that again.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate.
Okay.
Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now.
Okay, I'm doing it. Give me a second.
Good. Now arm yourself.
Apparently we did not have a lot of time, so...
It's excellent quality. A good headsman can take someone's life with one swing of this.
Come over here now.
Okay. I'm coming. So stressful.
By the Moj...
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
Then let's have it.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice.
Ooh.
It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through with that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
That's rough. Wow. Okay, well, everyone. So, we have two choices. Spare his life or run him through. And I think we just have to run him through, right? Oh, and we don't have a lot of time. Sorry, we're running out of time. We're gonna have to run him through.
His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat.
Yeah.
He sees victory.
We don't have a lot of time. Most people spared him, but we're gonna have to run him through. Alright, we're running him through. Oh my gosh, we're gonna kill him.
Forgive me. Slow and steady, boy. Blood and pain for the portal.
Oh. Oh. What if we shouldn't have killed him? But he said we needed to, and he said he was ready. Oh. Also, Kian's an assassin. Oh my gosh.
I have only one memory of my mother.
Oh.
She held me to her heart until I fell asleep.
Ooh.
That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows.
In the arm.
Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
What do you think happens if we don't kill him? Wow. What do you think happens if we don't kill him, everyone? I know! We die. Maybe we die. Like, maybe we could have killed a guard, right? I mean, what's this?
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator and a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
We killed the man.
Impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape.
We killed the man, Granny.
They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
Ouch.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
I don't like him.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
Make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this.
We need to talk to the first. New character unlocked. Hey, gang. Yeah, so so we killed him, and I feel like we had this, like, it looks like most people didn't kill him. 59% didn't, only 41% did, and we went with the killing him part. I think it was fine, right? I think it's a fine choice. I mean, I don't know if it was a fine choice. Like, maybe we could have killed a guard. I don't know. But he seemed to be, like... Also, Kian's an assassin. All right. Sister Saya. Sister Saya is the Azadi emissary to the Northlands. Sometimes 59% of people are fools and cowards. I know. I don't know if it was the right choice or not, but I think that is... He told us that we had to do it, and it looked like we had to do it, so then we did it. I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to live with that choice because it was a choice. I don't know. As stewardess of Marcuria and administrator of the Engine Project, she's the youngest priestess to ever rise so fast and far, and there are whispers that she may someday become a mother. Putting her status in life at risk, however, is her illicit relationship with Commander Vamon, and her ambition to rise above the role of emissary. To establish a new Azadi seat of power in the Northlands, the two lovers are plotting to cement their control over Marcuria and use the engine to serve their own ambitions. Saya answers to the Six, the child empress of the Azadi Empire, as well as the mysterious prophet, architect of the engine. Yeah, it's true, right? We're going back, everyone. Does it change anything now that he's dead? No, okay.
Goddess will shit for us.
You're hiding things from the Six. You're not good. You're bad. Oh, gang. Home! I am so excited to be playing this game. Monday, July 24th, 2220. Oh.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
She and the commander have a thing, it's true.
You have more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
Oh, all right. What are people saying in chat? If you're ruled by a child empress, does she stop being empress when she reaches puberty? That's a good question. I think in the Star Wars prequel trilogy, then yes. Once you kill half a dozen people for a pending child to your title, your old must be called simply Empress. That could also be back to the modern age. So do I want to remember?
And
no?
Potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again.
I don't know how knowing the past... No, we need to know.
Potentially lose everything I've built here? I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace.
That's right. We need to remember. Yeah! I see you, Jer. We're going to say yes on this one.
I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand. Okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory.
Look at the things.
What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself and everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
What happened?
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine. But that's where it ends.
You have to remember.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Now, do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire.
It's like the internet.
Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other
world.
No, that was real.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination.
No.
A synthetic dream.
No, it's real.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma.
It is good dialogue.
Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
No.
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not?
The perfect nightmare.
Our time is almost up.
Oh,
That's fine.
it's almost up
I'm
for us
working
too.
today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence.
Good for her.
It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Olivia was an
Thank
NPC
you,
in the last game.
Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Press J to bring up Zoe's journal. The flashing icon below indicates a new journal entry. We're going to check it because we're going to get to some sort of autosave at some point. Oh, look at this. She has a whole journal, folks. Wow. April, May, June, July. So it's 9:07, and we should probably go. We should probably go because it's 9:07. And that's a good 3 hours. And it seems like a good starting point. But I want to see what's in her journal. All right, here's what's going to happen. We're not going to do it. We're going to save and quit. It's a new chapter and everything. So this will save your progress at the last checkpoint. That's fine. Right? Yes. That's what they tell you to do. And we're going to read the journal when we start next time. Let me come over here. Ooh. It's not what I wanted. Here, hold on. There we go. This will get me here. Let us go over here. Hey everyone, so I want to thank everyone who was here with me, even though we had some sort of massive university-wide destruction of the internet that tried to thwart us. So thank you for all sticking around. It is much appreciated. And I want to thank you for being with me in this game, which is a game I've been so excited about for so long. And I also appreciate you helping me with making hard choices, because there's some hard choices in this game that will have some kind of larger ramifications, and I'm glad that you are all here with me to sort of go through this journey together. It is so much appreciated. And I mean, I wouldn't even be playing this if you weren't here. And so I'm so glad that we can be here together. So I'm Trooper SJP, and we have a Discord, and we have, which is here, Discord. Join it if you haven't. And I have a Twitter that you can follow and see pictures of me frozen in ice. I also have a YouTube where archives of all of the shows go up. And also, we also learn interesting things, and so you can always find out what we've learned. For example, the internet wants dick. That is something we learned last year. Those are all things we've learned. Thank you so much. I just want to say that I'm going to sort of, I'm going to sign off for now, and then I'm going to get some food. It's such a good example of things we've learned. Also, life is a lie. Oh, we did learn that. We've learned that life is a lie. So I just want you to know that I'm going to come back on at 10, a little bit before 10, and I'm going to host Critical Role. So if anybody wants to watch Critical Role, but wants to be in a chat room that is friendly and full of lovely people, as opposed to a chat room that goes by so fast you can't read anything, and maybe people get weird and awful sometimes, this is the place to be. So I'm going to be back online in about 50 minutes, but I'm going to grab some food first, and then we can watch Critical Role together. It's going to be the first episode of the season. Oh, and I should tell you something else. I spent some time the other day working on an overlay and sort of working out a little bit on Roll20 for Cthulhu Confidential, and I am moving rapidly towards a space where I will be able to run that, I think. Will there be spoilers for the last campaign of Crit Role? No, I don't think so, Ineo. I don't think there'll be spoilers at all, because it's going to be completely different characters. So they're playing completely different people. They're starting off. So I don't think there's going to be spoilers. I don't think so. So I say come and join us. Ineo, come join us. And then, just start from the new and keep up. And you're at 100, you're at, what, 96? You have, 20 episodes left? Something like that? Do you think there'll be spoilers, Krillin? I think they won't be. I think we'll be unspoiled. Right? It is still set... Oh, I should get a lab coat. Yeah. An Arkham lab... Yeah, and they might be playing... Yeah, I think they're playing a different continent, maybe. So, I think it's safe. And if it's... I think so. Right? And I feel like I would risk it. I would risk it if it were me. But, I don't know. So, I'm going to tell you. Just so you know, I'm going to be away in January. It's on my schedule on my page. So there's going to be a week where I'm not going to be able to stream because I'll be in Los Angeles. I suppose that... Okay, good. Join us. That's true. And by the way, everyone dies. So that's the... That's the end of Critical Role. Everyone's dead. It was a total party wipe, and Matt was like, whatever. Matt Mercer's like, forget it. No, that's not what happened. I'm not going to say what happened. No spoilers. But yeah, join us. So I'm going to go grab dinner, and I will see you all in 45 minutes. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. And next Thursday, we're going to continue on with Dreamfall Chapters. I'm so excited. I'll just miss 1 week in January, but that'll be it. I will see you all. I'll see you all shortly. You all are the best. Thanks, everybody. Ciao. I will see you in 45.